Shalom, Laha Alahayim, Nawathan, Kal Halalium, La, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Racha Hagodash. Peace to the gods, giving all praises to Yahweh, in the name of the Son, Yahushai, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors unto the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the head elders of all the camps of GMS, Great Millstone, who do rule well. Salutations and blessings upon the hopeful elect. All right, the governing body, as well as the men, women, and children, who not only hearers of the word, but doers of the word. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Barakatham, to everybody tuning in. All right, Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. I'm on a little lunch break right now, but we're going to flow through the spirit. Back in the, I'm not going to say back in the day, but maybe a couple months ago, I remember the brother Tazama, all right, one of the head officers of the GMS Dallas camp, was, breaking bread with the brother. And I remember him saying about the etymology of the word thesaurus. So, I looked it up and I thought it was heavy, man. All right. So we just gonna get straight into it. A thesaurus, right? And we all know what is a thesaurus, right? It gives you synonyms of words, all right? Different words that have basically the same or similar meaning, right? So it comes from the year 1823, and it means treasury, storehouse, from Latin thesaurus, which means treasury, a hoard, a treasure, something laid up, figuratively, repository, collection, from Greek thesauros, a treasure, treasury, storehouse, chest, related to tithani, to put, to place. According to Watkins, it was from the reed duplicated from the pi root de, to set, put, but beak offers no etymology, but probably a technical loan word, without a doubt from pre-Greek. It says the meaning encyclopedia filled with information is from 1840, but existed earlier as thesaurus, 1590s, used as a title by early dictionary compilers on the notion of thesaurus verborium, a treasury of words, meaning collection of words arranged according to sense, is first attested 1852 in Roget's title. All right. So, all right, when we understand that right there, thesaurus and treasure is the same word. Okay. If you were to look up treasure, all right, it's from the Old French tresor, treasury, hoard, treasure, from Gallo-Roman thesaurus, from Latin thesaurus, treasury, treasure, means the same exact thing. Okay, so watch this now. One of the favorite scriptures, Isaiah 32, 33, and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. You see that? The fear of the Lord is his treasure. All right? The fear of the Lord is our thesaurus. Okay? And a thesaurus is an encyclopedia filled with information. All right? It's a storehouse of words. All right? This is the NLT, Isaiah 33 and 6. In that day, he will be a sure foundation, providing a rich store. Remember, storehouse, a rich store of salvation, wisdom, and knowledge. The fear of the Lord will be your treasure. Okay? So, when we understand the word, right? The word. The first thing that came to my mind, is coming to my mind right now, is the Gospel of John, chapter 1. Verse 1, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with the Most High, and the Word was a power. Verse 2, the same was in the beginning with the Most High. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. Okay? In him was life, and the life was the light of men. All right? So, if the Word of the Most High was always with the Most High and is a power, and we know the word became flesh, as it reads down in Where is it at? Verse 13. Not verse 13. Where was it at? Where is it at? Verse 14, Salakia. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. Okay? So your fear of the Lord really comes from Yahweh Shai. Okay? The destroyer of the Gentiles, man. All right, the one where his vesture uh uh is going to be dipped with blood, the one who has a sacrifice in the land of Idumea. All right. So, this word, all right, which is Yahweh Shai, all right, which dwells amongst us with the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of truth that gives us the remembrance of all things. It's a treasure, man. Matter of fact, what did Yahweh Shai say in Revelation? All right, Revelation, what is that? Chapter 2. This is Revelation chapter. Hold, hold on, hold fast. Apps, bro. Hold fast. All right, this is Revelation chapter 3. All right. Well, I could do 2 as well. All right, but so let's do Revelation 2 and 25. And it says, "But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations." Okay. So what is he talking about? What do we have already? This wisdom, this knowledge, this truth, which has been given to us by Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right. So with that being said, all right, remember the beginning. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick in Proverbs. Let's get that in Proverbs chapter 3. Here we go. Chapter 1. All right, this is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Okay, so if the fear of the Lord is his treasure, that means that the beginning of knowledge is your treasure. What are you beginning? All right. Remember in Baruch it says that we shall remember ourselves in our captivities. So we understand who the enemy is, who's oppressing us, what's our true nationality, the customs, the laws, the statutes, the commandments that come by being a descendant of the patriarchs. Okay. And this is all of our treasure, man. All right. This is our wisdom. This is our light amongst the nations, man. All right. This is something that we're supposed to hold on to fast, man. This is that controversy of Zion that the Most High is going to reveal, who is right at the end of the day. Let the Most High be true and every man a liar. All right. So this is part of our faith, bro. You know what I mean? The evidence, right, of the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. We seeketh, a city, wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. All right. So that word, thesaurus, as you break it down, a storehouse of good things, of treasure, right? Matter of fact, now that I said that word treasure again, let's look up that in Proverbs chapter 16, verse 16. How much better it is to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding rather to be chosen than silver. You see? So this truth of the scriptures, which is written down in words, which was written by the prophets who were led by the Holy Spirit, right? Being able to understand it, to discern it, to be teachable, to go out and teach, the correct doctrine, that is way better than any other treasure. So this is a spiritual treasure, right? And that's why even Yahweh Shah himself said, see how I could just go on and connect, you know? Um, in the book of Matthew, chapter 6, we're going to start at verse 19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. You see? So if your treasure is in the fear of the Lord, that means your heart, your mind, remember heart is lab in the Hebrew, right? So your mind is consistently on the fear of the Lord. Why? Because the word does not go out void. Let's get that. This is Isaiah chapter 55 and 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. What is that really talk? It's talking about prophecies, man. You see what I'm saying? It's going to accomplish what he please. So he speaks it, it's done. Remember in the beginning, he said, let there be light, and it happened, man. You know? Which again goes down to the breakdown of Yahweh giving the blueprint, to Yahweh Shai to, and creating everything. Not saying that because Yahweh Shai is the light, but the point of the matter is Yahweh Shai with the angels, you see what I'm saying, creating everything, and the power of that speech, man. Life and death is of the tongue. So these words that is written down, everything that is saying is going to happen. Remember in Ezekiel, what is that, 33 and 33? All right. And lo, they shall know a prophet at men among them, roughly paraphrasing. All right. So that because the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the word. So the testimony of his word, Yahweh's word, Yahweh Shai, is the spirit of prophecy. You see? So when the prophets is out there saying, yo, the hour of temptation is going to come, World War III, so on and so forth, so on and so forth, all hell about to break loose, Jacob's trouble, right? Those things is fearful, but the Most High did not give us the spirit of fear. He gave us the spirit of love, power, and a sound mind, right? So that's why these prophecies, which in the book was written, Lamentations, Mournings, and Woe, we persuade men by the terror of the Lord, because we were persuaded by the terror of the Lord, right? And that's our treasure, brothers and sisters. That is our treasure, man. We like, yo, we see this. All right. Let's get that real quick. A nation with no vision. Because remember, as the prophets of old were called seers, man. All right. Or is it the people with no vision? Yeah, Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18. Where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he. You see? So when you rehearsing the righteous acts to the best of your ability, you enable a peaceful mindset, a content and tranquil spirit. All right, because you're giving diligence to make your calling and election sure. Right? Why? Because you're persuaded by the fear of the Most High in order to keep the law to the best of your ability, because you know what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah is going to do unto those, Yahweh Shah specifically, that them that would not let him, Yahweh Shah, reign over them. bring them forth hither and slay them before my face, roughly paraphrasing, you see? So, us men, the brothers specifically, we know what we have to do. We commanded to hit them highways and hedges. We commanded to keep these holy days, right? We commanded to honor the brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? We commanded, to honor our elders, since that's a big thing that's going on right now. All right. And so on and so forth. You brothers that you read the scriptures, you know what you ought to do. Because when you learn that you are Israelite, every time the scriptures say, and this shall be a statute unto the children of Israel forever, or when you learn that all of the epistles was written to Israelite foreigners, it's talking to you. It's not just some story anymore. It's personal. Because Yahweh Shah himself is supping with you. You see? Which is the word. The word is really resonating in your spirit. All right? And we know the words to be precepts, right? This is the book of Psalms, chapter 119 and 4. Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precepts diligently. You see? All right. This is verse 63 in the same chapter. I am a companion of all them that fear thee, and of them that keep thy precepts. You see? So brothers that fear the Lord, and that's their treasure, you're supposed to keep companion with the same, of the same kind. You see what I'm saying? Though this is why this brotherhood is so deep, because we never felt such of a brotherhood to people that actually have the same feeling as us, man. That is the same vision, right? The MOTB, the destruction, the rewards after, the kingdom. All right. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go back to slavery, man. I'm seeing people. So just Lord willing, so uh, look up the word thesaurus, man. It's a treasure, man. It's treasures in words. That's how you know that the spirit of the Most High have to be dealing with the elders, man, because ain't nobody else going into the etymology, the hermeneutics, the Hebrew, the Greek, the Latin, right? And behooving brothers as well to do the same thing. All right, because it opens up the mind. When you break things down, it says that in Ecclesiastes, there's a time to build and a time to break down, roughly paraphrasing. All right. So take that as thou will. You feel me? But hopefully that was edifying. Edifying means to build up. All right. So you have to break some things down in order to build up. They say that all the time. You know what I mean? So Lord willing, I was edifying to the elect. All right. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, man, which is really Yahweh Shai, man. All right, Yahweh Shai, man. If you don't have Yahweh Shai, you don't really fear the Lord. You see? So the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is that fearing the Lord, man. It's your treasure, which is his words, man. An encyclopedia of a storehouse of information of words. Brakatayahu, Brakatayahu Shai. Until the next time, Shalom, Akim. Shalom.